In the verdant landscapes of the Philippines, a silent menace threatens the rich biodiversity and the very soul of its forests. Illegal logging, a pressing issue that poses a threat to both the environment and society. However, illegal logging poses a significant threat. Criminal syndicates exploit weak enforcement measures to plunder forests for profit, leading to widespread deforestation. Between 1990 and 2000, Philippines lost an average of 262,500 hectares of forest per year. The amounts to an average annual deforestation rate of 2.48%. Between 2000 and 2005, the rate of forest change decreased by 20.2% to 1.98% per annum. In total, between 1990 and 2005, Philippines lost 32.3% of its forest cover, or around 3,412,000 hectares. Measuring the total rate of habitat conversion for the 1990-2005 interval, Philippines lost 7.9% of its forest and woodland habitat. The environmental consequences are dire. Illegal logging results in habitat loss, soil erosion, and increased vulnerability to natural disasters like landslides and floods. The repercussions extend beyond the environment. Indigenous communities and rural populations dependent on forests for their livelihoods suffer the most. Loss of income, displacement, and social unrest are common outcomes. The Philippine government has enacted laws to combat illegal logging, including the Anti-Illegal Logging Task Force and the National Greening Program. However, challenges like corruption and limited resources hinder effective enforcement. Grassroots movements and community-based initiatives offer hope. Indigenous tribes and local communities are leading efforts to protect and rehabilitate forests through sustainable land management practices and reforestation. International cooperation is crucial. Collaboration with neighboring countries and support from international organizations can strengthen efforts to combat transnational illegal logging networks. It's time for action. Together, we must raise awareness, advocate for stronger enforcement of laws, support sustainable forestry practices, and empower local communities to safeguard their forests for future generations. Illegal logging in the Philippines threatens not only its precious ecosystems but also the livelihoods and well-being of its people. Let us unite in the fight to preserve these invaluable natural resources. Thank you for joining us in this important discussion.